This is 7National News making headlines. Ruler of Dubai praises government achievements. $60 villas worth 44 million dirham to be delivered to Emirati families. And London Stock Exchange smashes forecasts. His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid AlMaktoum, Vice President and Prime Minister of the UAE and ruler of Dubai, has praised all the achievements of the government made during this last quarter, including successful projects and initiatives that have been launched. At a meeting with the staff of the Ministry of Cabinet Affairs in Dubai, he stressed that the aspirations of the leadership in the UAE is much greater than what has been achieved until now. He called upon the ministry to work hard and harness strengths and capabilities to reach greater heights and realise the aspirations of the country. The meeting was held in the presence of Dubai's Deputy Ruler, Sheikh Maktoum bin Mohammed bin Rashid AlMaktoum, and Muhammad Abdullah Al-Gargawi, the Minister of Cabinet Affairs. The ruler of Dubai also expressed his pride in the capabilities of those within the government. The Mohammed bin Rashid AlMaktoum Humanitarian and Charity Establishment is to distribute 60 villas worth 44 million dirhams to Emiratis by the end of the month. According to Ibrahim Muhammad Boumelha, Deputy Board of Trustees and Chairman of the establishment, the project comes in line with the charity initiative for the establishment, and the names of the Emiratis have been endorsed by the authorities. He added that the initiative aims to contribute to solving the housing problem faced by some Emirati families. The Dubai Health Authority signed a memorandum of understanding today with the Ministry of Health and Welfare of the Republic of Korea to strengthen bilateral cooperation in the field of healthcare. His Excellency Qadhi Saeed Al-Rashid, Director General of the DHA, and Mrs. Chin Soo-hee, Minister of Health and Welfare for the Republic of Korea, signed the MOU at the DHA headquarters. Al-Rashid said that promotion of international collaborations, as well as providing investment opportunities for international healthcare organizations to expand their operations in Dubai, is in line with the vision of His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid AlMaktoum, Vice President and Prime Minister of the UAE and ruler of Dubai. They both highlighted the importance of the MOU to promote cooperation between the two countries in the healthcare sector. In the presence of His Excellency Sheikh Khalid bin Zayed Al Nahyan, Chairman and founder of the Bin Zayed Group, His Excellency Talmiz Ahmad, Ambassador of India to Saudi Arabia, launched his recent book in Dubai entitled Children of Abraham at War. Among those present were His Excellency Sanjay Verma, Consul General of India, Dubai, and others from the Indian community who gathered to share the importance of the book's historical and practical content.
The book is a result of very deep concerns that I had when I started my career as ambassador in Riyadh about extraordinary violence that we were witnessing in this region. I have hit upon the concept of Messianism as the root cause of the sanction for violence.
Children of Abraham at War is a scholarly piece of writing aimed to influence modern thinking by those interested in the subject of international relations, peace and conflict studies.
Definitely a very good book, and especially in this current scenario. It gives a real insight as to what kind of situation we are having right now. And as a mother of a teenager boy, I would really recommend him to read this book, because this book gives us an insight on how to resolve these issues.
The people who will read this book as the days goes by will start identifying more and more and start understanding more and more of what is happening in the region, why it is happening, how the world as we see is going to move forward in the days to come.
The Go Red for Women campaign is now in its second and final weekend, being held in Dubai under the Dubai Health Authority, Emirates Cardiac Society and the World Heart Foundation. Cardiovascular disease is identified to be the leading cause of death for women worldwide to date. And according to health and medical practitioners, many fail to get an early diagnosis, which results in many complications. With the incidence of heart disease rising in the UAE among women, experts hope to raise an awareness and encourage prevention. Khadija Salih has this report.
According to statistics, a quarter of all deaths in the UAE are caused by cardiovascular diseases. Globally, 35% of women are living with a heart disease. At a local shopping center here in Dubai, health authorities are sounding off the red alert on the rising incidence of heart diseases among women. Parveen Kosar and her daughter Asma Mohammed are among those who went shopping on a weekend and ended up getting a free health check.
I thought of just getting my mom checked because she's having sugar and BP problem.
I just wanted to know all these things about the blood pressure or the BMI or where do I stand. I wanted to know about this. Everything is normal. Only thing is the doctor suggested just keep on walking or running behind the kids. Little more than that.
Many women are guilty of multitasking to balance career and family while pushing their health to the back burner, according to health and medical experts. With this campaign, they hope to raise more awareness on the importance of prevention.
In order to have a great life, full of energy and life and be a very energetic, you need to look at yourself. Because when you are young and you take care of yourself, through exercising, through eating well, through changing your lifestyle, and that actually will have a great impact on your family. So you live within a healthy family, and that on the long term prevents you when you get older from a lots of heart diseases and a lots of complications.
The Go Red for Women campaign is run in 30 countries worldwide annually. It is dedicated to encouraging women to prevent the onset of heart disease and stroke through early diagnosis, as well as leading a healthier and active lifestyle. Khadija Salih, 7National News.
Trade exchange between Dubai and Sri Lanka has increased by 8% in 2010, with 1.3 billion dirham compared with 1.2 billion in 2009. According to Ahmed Bhuti Ahmed, Executive Chairman of Ports, Customs and Free Zone Corporation and Dubai Customs Director General, trade exchange between Dubai and Sri Lanka in January and February 2011 went over 202 million dirham, while imports had the biggest share in the exchange with 148.4 million dirham. Exports reached 22.8 million and 31 million for re-exports. Dubai imports from Sri Lanka include tea, wooden boards and gold, while Dubai's exports to Sri Lanka include sugarcane, petroleum oil, mineral oil and steel products. Bhuti stressed the department's keenness to foster trade and economic relations with Sri Lanka. Workers who do not receive their salaries must report the issue to the Ministry of Labour, according to ministry officials. Rashid bin Damas, the ministry's under-secretary, made the announcement at a committee meeting and added that although the wage protection system is programmed to detect companies that fail to transfer salaries of workers, the issue must still be reported. He said that most of the transactions involved applications to lift bans on workers. This year's Middle East Motor Tuning Show in Sharjah brought together some of the biggest and fastest cars in its second edition. The three-day event featured a massive display of modified cars and bikes that are proof of a growing market in the UAE for such vehicles. For exhibitors such as Wasim Amjad, the event provided young companies like his a good platform. He says despite the high costs involved in owning and maintaining such cars, the demand increased in recent years for quality work.
We've got a real good response from them, especially, after them seeing our two cars, the Skyline, the purple one, the HKS Skyline and the Nissan Silvia, which we've done for a workshop, and we've got lots of, people coming and looking at them, especially the rims, the body kits, like the Skyline, it's having a top secret edition rims on them.
And with every area covered, from heavy-duty rims and performance tyres to pimped cars and timeless classics, enthusiasts from all ages are inspired to keep coming back for more, even on its last day.
I liked the drifting show and the top tuning show because they were very cool, and I liked this part of it too because we get to see cool cars and modified cars.
This is my first time I came here. I really enjoyed it. There's a lot of stuff over here. I can see a lot of cars here, and I'm really enjoying it. In the future, I'm planning to have it. I will modify it with the good rims, and I will modify from the engine sides. I will do everything from my car.
Looking abroad now, International Environment Organization Greenpeace has urged the Japanese government to start an investigation after high levels of radiation were found in seaweed off the coast of Fukushima. Greenpeace said it conducted radiation tests on 22 seaweed samples collected from up to 65 kilometres from the north and south coasts of the Fukushima Daiichi nuclear plant. According to Greenpeace, 10 samples of seaweed were found with radiation levels far exceeding the official safety limit. Greenpeace also said that if radiation levels go unchecked, radioactive contamination will accumulate in the marine ecosystem, which accounts for a quarter of all Japanese seafood. Greenpeace sent the samples to independent laboratories for further testing, and the full results are expected in the coming week. And an earthquake with a magnitude of 6 hit Costa Rica on Friday. The US Geological Survey has said the quake was centered about 16 miles west of the capital of San Jose at a depth of 43 miles. And according to a Reuters witness, there were no immediate reports of injuries. Up next, we have the day's business news, so stay with us.